Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we've got a special unboxing, something coming in from Blade HQ. Alright, today I'm opening up with my AD20.5 Demko with the shark lock. This is the AD20.5, one made out in Taiwan. Really great little knife with my Rockscale Design scales. Love these scales on this knife. Oh, look at that, some information on some of the new shark lock stuff. Alright, so I hate knives, just kidding. Can you imagine? Nothing like a squished shark lock sticker. That's too bad. Oh well. Let's see if we can flatten it out. So what do we have here? We have an MG AD. What is an MG? I hope this is not the one that came out of Canada. Or MG. Yeah, I hope that's not the one, because that's not how they listed it online. It's not deceptive practices. Let's see. This box is beaten up, huh? So I've done this one before. But the one I did before was the thick boy, the big one. And this one is the slim version. So you can see the blade. It is almost the same thickness as the AD20.5, right? Let's see if we can get this. So much thinner, more comfortable. Now this, one second. Sorry about that. I had somebody at the door and the doorbell went off. So, is this a used knife? No, couldn't possibly be. Right? Okay. So this has the liners in there. G10 scale, super thin. Do that again. Much thinner, which is more reasonable. Now, again, notice what they have on here. They have a much more access to that shark lock. To me, it's almost like, why even have that little part right there? It's like, you want to be able to clear that a little bit better. You want to be able to get past that. So, all right, so G10. Definitely need another clip, I think, for sure. I like the G10 a lot, but this is really, really sticks out over here, right? All right, stone washed. I just want to make sure this is the right one. Okay, CPM S90V blade steel. Oh, very cool. All right. Wow. It is really tight in there. Interesting. All right. Nice standoffs. This really needs some of these scales big time. Get rid of those liners, and I don't know. I do appreciate the thinner blade. The milling is interesting. Does work up there. Can choke up for sure. This is right at the maximum distance here. I would want to soften that out. That's always a real bummer right there. Like that. Almost if it could be a little bit higher, it would be really cool. All right, let's take a look here. So there we have the blade. You can definitely see that really very discreet milling. The lines on there. There's the Jade G10. Captive pivot, got the shark lock. Limited access to it, which is always a bummer, in my opinion. We got the standoffs in the back. The clip, which is kind of a bummer too. It's really, really high clip. I do like the G10 scales, but I just wish they were, I don't know, a little more room in here. You got the blade over here. We do see that it's S90 or CPM S90V right there. So it does, you know, does its thing. Interesting. Captive pivot and stuff. Yeah, you clear there. That's good. All right. That is the shark lock. So nothing major here. I mean, we're not dealing with a whole lot new. I just don't know what MGAD. I thought that meant that this is the one that was made over in Italy. I hope not. I hope not. We'll see. 0.130 thickness. See, it listed it as thicker online. Now I gotta check it. Yeah. 130,000. So I mean, that's what it is. It is that indeed, for sure. For sure. All right. Do I have my scale here somewhere? Where did I put my scale? Oh, there it is. I was kind of curious what this guy's going to weigh. So this one with the titanium scales, no liners. This one is 4.1 ounces, right? And so then this one is 5.4 ounces. Now I'm wondering what the titanium scales will make this weigh. These are G10. So kind of curious. I will tell you immediately, it's much thinner. I do appreciate that a lot. I just wish there was more room in here. That's my only thing. And one of the reasons why I really, really appreciated this one. So what they did over here is they brought this out a little bit so you weren't stuck back there, right? So, and I think this came up a little bit higher so the blade would still be in there. So we'll see. We'll see if that's the case here as well. But very, very interesting. Yeah. I don't like being disappointed. And I'm kind of, this grind on here is just not what you usually get with a Demko. It's really surprising. I don't know, is this truly made in the USA? Yeah, made in the USA. So I know there was a point where he had some of them coming in from Italy. Now this one did come in from Blade HQ, so I'm just curious. Edge is not too thick. Let's see, how even is that? Even is that edge? It's fairly decent there. At least it's not a recurve. I do not like the recurve versions of these. Oh, really not a big fan of that. I think recurve is, just my personal opinion, they're ugly. Ugly, 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 and really hard to sharpen. And yeah, just don't work well. I'm just not a fan of them. If you're a big recurve fan, you probably are the ones that bought them when they dropped. But they don't make as many because they don't sell as many. Like Hinderer knives, when they drop their recurves, they take forever to sell. So, but man, the people who love recurve, they love, love, love it. Absolutely. Like crazy, weird love. So anyways, interesting. All right, so I need some Rockscale Design scales for this, and I need a Lynch Northwest clip for sure. So that's going to be the next step on this guy for sure. So, all right, let me know what you think about this. Appreciate you guys checking this out. This was just part one. This is going to be a little project, I believe. We're going to have something here for this. I did speak to Rockscale Design, so we're going to make this an interesting little thing here because they're doing the 80-20 now. I don't know if you know that. So I want to do that next part here shortly. and we'll see what it looks like, okay? If you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. Subscribing and liking the channel, it really does help out. It allows me to produce more content, do more things, ultimately more things for you guys. So thank you to everyone out there who watches the videos, enjoys the content as part of the channel. I appreciate you so very much. If you haven't already, maybe consider hitting that notification button as well down there so you can be notified of future content like this and other videos. I know some of you guys don't do it, that's fine. But if you haven't considered it, maybe do. A big shout out and thank you to my channel members. You do two amazing things. You encourage me, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Secondly, because of your generous support, you allow me to do things way sooner than this channel I ever thought I could. Budget banger giveaways, all sorts of stuff. Checkout knives, cover costs, shipping, everything. Appreciate you guys. You're amazing. As a result of that, I want to do two amazing things for my channel members. One, I'd like to mail all brand new channel members a channel sticker and a thank you note. If you're a brand new channel member, email me, name and address, and I'll mail you that. Secondly, I do a once a month members exclusive giveaway. So we have a budget banger each week, but the members exclusive giveaway is a little nicer. And that 1 week when we're doing the members, there's 2 giveaways, and you're eligible for both. And it's my small way to say thank you. If any of that sounds interesting, there's a link down below in the description on 3 different tiers. Would love to have you as a channel member. First of all, don't feel obligated. Don't do it because you feel obligated or forced in any way. Please no. But if you do choose to do it, thank you. I'm grateful and humbled and appreciative. All right, if you haven't already, also maybe check me out over on Instagram at Robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at Robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.